Hello. So for my new discovery speech, I did how the chimpanzees use nature as a pharmacy and how they're essentially nature's healers. So imagine you're walking through a forest and you spot a chimpanzee. He's eating, but it's not some fruit, it's something strange. He's chewing on some bark. This might sound unbelievable, but it's real, and chimpanzees in the Budongo forest of Uganda have been observed using these plants as medicine, showing us how intelligent and resourceful they can be. My name is Alexis, and today I'm going to share how chimpanzees might be nature's pharmacists, and we'll cover 3 main points. First, their unique feeding behaviors when they're unwell. Second, their medicinal properties of the plants they choose to eat when they're feeling unwell. And finally, how scientists have combined observations and research to confirm these behaviors. So, chimpanzees' special feeding behaviors. When chimpanzees are sick or injured, they do some surprising things. They eat parts of plants that they usually avoid, like the bark, pith, or even dead wood. For example, chimps have been seen stripping bark from trees when they have wounds, diarrhea, or visible signs of illness. One chimp with a hand injury was seen eating fern leaflets, which is almost never seen. It was very rare once the researchers saw that. The behaviors are also often linked to scientific health problems, suggesting that the chimps might instinctively know these plants will help them heal. Then for our second point, we're going to cover medicinal plants and how they work. Scientists studied these plants the chimps eat and found some incredible results. Many of the plants have strong medicinal properties. For instance, the bark of the Kaya anthotheca tree can kill harmful bacteria, even bacteria that antibiotics are unable to cure. Another plant, the Alstonia boonii, has anti-inflammatory effects, which can help with pain and injuries. In total, scientists tested 13 plants and found that they might fight bacteria and reduce inflammation. This means that chimps might actually be using these plants to recover from illness or injuries, much like how we take medicine. So obviously we can't ask the chimps if they're hurt, so that's why the researchers had to just observe these things and observe the typical behaviors of a chimp, and when that specific chimp was acting a different way, that's how they decided that they must be feeling unwell. And then on top of that, they're going back to these plants that have no nutritional value. So that brings us to the third point, which is the combination of all the evidence. To confirm these behaviors, the researchers combined two types of evidence: what they saw in the wild, and then also what they found in the labs. They brought samples back of all of these, like the piths and the bark and all these plants, and they had no nutritional value, but they were shown to have the same healing properties that they did witness in the wild. So the combination of the field observation and the science makes a very strong case that the chimps may instinctively self-medicate. So in conclusion, chimpanzees in the Budongo forest are doing something truly remarkable. They show unique feeding behaviors when they're unwell. They eat plants with proven medicinal properties, and instinctively they may use these nature to heal themselves. So it is something that we can learn from and even possibly use the same plants to fix illnesses that we do not yet have a cure for. Or it can lead us down the spiral of trying all these other plants that we didn't think to use before in healing ourselves as well. So I hope that this insight into the amazing world of chimpanzees has inspired you as much as it inspired me, because nature truly is incredible. So thank you for listening.